Alright. Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Kyle. It's been a few days since I made a video, but anyway, today I think more like I'm gonna make quite a few videos. Today, for today, this Monday, simply the fact that my mom's a bit sick right now, and so I've been, helping taking care of her or whatever. So because of that, I have nothing really else to do for today. Since I'm here and taking care of my mom, she's really sick. So, what I'll be doing is, like I said, I might make a few videos. In one day, I might make like 3 videos within a day. So, the first video here I'm going to talk about is Ring of Honor that had their debut on Saturday. This past Saturday on Sinclair broadcast. And I know a lot of people have not really done any reviews on it, only the fact because Ring of Honor is only in certain areas or parts of like throughout the country. Like Sinclair broadcast only owns like 22% of like the network and television in the U.S. So a lot of people weren't able to get Ring of Honor. Here in Chicago, in my area, I wasn't able to get Ring of Honor either. But I did go to a website where I can watch it for free. So basically, just heads up, the show that they had on September 24th was a taping from the August 13th when they were here in Chicago Ridge, Illinois. My brother and I went to that live event, and I must say it was an awesome experience. I've been a long-time fan of Ring of Honor, but that was my first time going to an actual live Ring of Honor event. It was at the August 13th taping, and it was just awesome. But my experience live compared to actually seeing the product on television, that's the thing. It looked good. The first episode opened up with Future Shock against the Bravado Brothers. I thought this was a really good tag team match. I just had something in my eye there. I thought this was a really good tag team match. I really think that Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly are really they're the future in the tag team division for Ring of Honor. I really believe that they have good chemistry. They just really work well together. And they're not the biggest like guys on the roster, but they're not like Generation Me either, where they're just like high school kids, look like high school kids. However, they just really complement each other really well. But this was a great match. The Bravado Brothers, they're really good as well. I like them. And then after that, they was doing some stuff, like showing a lot of highlights from their Best of the World pay-per-view and things of that sort. And Kevin Kelly came out and was talking of how different Ring of Honor is and what Ring of Honor and Sinclair Broadcast plan to deal with their standards are, when it comes to Ring of Honor and professional wrestling. And after that, you get the main event, which was the World's Greatest Tag Team against the Kings of Wrestling. And for those of you who may not watch Ring of Honor, may not have known, some of you Ring of Honor fans may do know at least, but the taping that they had here in Chicago, this was the last match for Kings of Wrestling. So Claudio and Chris Hero, they're now going to WWE. I know Claudio has signed a developmental deal already with the WWE. Chris Hero, I don't know if he's going left or right. So, but hopefully he'll come to WWE. Maybe if not, no. I wouldn't mind if Chris stayed in ROH either. That'd be cool. But anyway, this was the main event. This was great as well. Great match. Just really back and forth stuff. Ring of Honor always to me has that pure wrestling, I think, niche that a lot of fans of today complain about. When they complain that TNA or WWE to do too much talking, not enough wrestling. You definitely get your money's worth when you get Ring of Honor, when you buy Ring of Honor pay-per-views, and you definitely get your time's worth of wrestling when you watch a Ring of Honor product. So when my brother and I, when we were there live for the taping, there were more matches besides the ones that they advertised on TV. So I thought, maybe it'd been about maybe 3 matches in the show. But what they've done was that all the matches that my brother and I saw with other people that were at the Chicago race taping live, now that I've seen it on TV, they've cut those matches up into 3 episodes. So the next episode would have El Generico and Jay Lethal fighting for the TV title. For all these guys who might already know, Jay Lethal is already the TV champion. But for those who have not followed Ring of Honor, you might not know that. But sorry if I spoiled it. But anyway, so you have that, and then the week after that, then there'll be Roger Strong versus David Richards for the World Championship. So they cut it up into 3 episodes or segments or whatever. But like I said, seeing it on TV compared to my live experience, the live experience was phenomenal. But seeing it on TV or online or whatever, it was great. To me, it looked, I don't know, it looked a little bit better. I mean, the quality wasn't the quality is not on par with WWE, but they will get there because Jim Cornette said that within the next 6 months to a year they're going to update the quality of their picture and stuff. But to me, it looks better with Sinclair than it did when Ring of Honor with HDNet. I don't know. It just looks different. It feels different to me compared to HDNet. I think that Sinclair, they really care about Ring of Honor and the product and and what they want to do with it and the hopes that they have for Ring of Honor. And another thing I like with Ring of Honor too is how they showed the tail of the tape. I felt like they give the wrestlers age, how many years they've wrestled, if they respect the code of honor and stuff like that, those type of stats like that. And I kind of like that because it feels like UFC or boxing, any type of those type of sports where they show stats like that of the 2 fighters going in the ring. They do this with Ring of Honor, and I really like that concept because it's one, it's different because it's something WWE and TNA have never done, and then secondly, it just gives you that real type of feeling. And I know that Shelton Benjamin in an interview had said that UFC they're trying to they're going to kind of be like the UFC for professional wrestling. That's what he said about Ring of Honor. And he says he wants Ring of Honor are trying to like you said get that audience that they never gotten before, but also kind of be like that alternative that UFC. They want to cater to that UFC type of crowd, but for the wrestling fans. And and looking at Ring of Honor, how they're how everything's set up, the ring. I love the Ring of Honor logo. I like how they've changed the O from the logo, although they've had that for a while, but still, just the R and the O and the H and how the O is. I can't even explain the design of the O, but it just looks really nice. And like I said, that having the stats up on top of the screen, just really different. It's something that's just as small and minute as that, but it just makes the product just seem and just feel much different and look better. But all in all, I think it was a good show. Online, they had they've revamped their online website, which looks really legit, looks nice, looks much better than their former website. You can navigate much easier and just much better and easier to navigate through some stuff on the newly launched website. And the thing is that they have is that for people to watch it online on their website, you have to sign up for this type of this membership program where you have to pay a monthly fee or something like that. So maybe $7 for monthly fee, and then it's $60 for every 3 months or something like that, or maybe for like a year or something like that. I'm not sure. And in those packages, you get like 15% off DVDs, a free new Ring of Honor T-shirt, and you also get a new free Ring of Honor T-shirt, and you get and you get to watch the program for free online. And then there's also this free membership where I think you don't have to pay for anything, but which you'll be able to watch the product online. I didn't sign up. I went to a different website to watch Ring of Honor. I'll post it down in the description box, the website for you guys to watch Ring of Honor. If you don't want to, sign up and have to, pay money for to watch the product online, or even to sign up for the free portion of it, I'll send the link down in my description box for you guys to watch Ring of Honor online. So my reviews of Ring of Honor, I thought was a good show. Just good wrestling. It felt good watching it online as it did when I was there live. And like I said, I'm just really happy for ROH. One of my subscribers, the Mad Scientist 7890, when he said that he's really not a wrestling mark. He's just a wrestling fan. He just likes just different wrestling organization. He just likes wrestling, and I agree with that. I'd say that for myself as well. I'm not a wrestling mark. I'm not a TNA mark. I'm not a WWE mark. Now had you asked me this question, say like 15 years ago when you had WCW, ECW, WWF, then yeah, I was a huge mark back then. But now if you say I'm a mark, would I be a mark? No, I'm just like Mad Scientist, on that fact, and being a casual wrestling fan. However, I will say that I will consider myself to be a mark for Ring of Honor Wrestling, because Ring of Honor they have the best pure talent, athletes, young stars. It's really good wrestling. It's a really good product. And like I said, I've been loyal, to Ring of Honor since like they first came about. The way I feel towards Ring of Honor is how the way ECW fans felt towards ECW when the ECW revolution started and became really hot, amongst the people, I just want to say the cult-like fan or following of the fans. That's how I feel when it comes to Ring of Honor. Where a loyal fan of their product, love the things they've done. I mean, not complete mark out to the point where if they do something stupid, I'm just going to agree with, because Ring of Honor has done some stuff that necessarily I don't quite agree with. But that's why, if you're a loyal fan of the product or whatever, you stick through them through thick or thin. However, when they got their deal with HDNet 2 years ago, I was really excited about that when that contract got expired and they weren't going to renew it with ROH. I'm like, oh God, like what's going to happen? But it's like I got a new fresh breath of air when I heard that Sinclair had bought Ring of Honor, and now Ring of Honor has a second chance of getting on TV. I'm just really excited about this. And like I said, I'm not a mark when it comes to other companies now, or any type of wrestling company or something like that. But I will say I'm a mark for Ring of Honor Wrestling. Ring of Honor is, like I said, it's a breath of fresh air. When you want to get away from the drama and the overly, cornball characters or crazy crap in TNA, I look forward to looking at Ring of Honor, because Ring of Honor is just a breath of fresh air. And I hope this thing with Sinclair they got. I hope Sinclair is really good to them. Which I don't think Sinclair would screw them over, because Sinclair has history with wrestling and with other wrestling organizations. They've had like 4 or 5 other wrestling organizations that they've promoted on their stations back in the days when wrestling was territorial. So, in the territorial stage. So Ring of Honor isn't the first wrestling company to partner with Sinclair. Wrestling is no stranger to the Sinclair company. So So I feel fine with Sinclair, having Ring of Honor. I don't feel like they're going to screw them over or anything like that. So I just hope, Ring of Honor has really, the best of, the best of luck. I wish that, within a year's time, that, like Jim Cornette said, within a year's time, they'll slowly update, their production value wise and things of that sort. So, I hope the best for the Ring of Honor. And I'm just really stoked and really excited that they finally have this TV deal, because the more wrestling companies we have, it's just really better for the fans, and not only just the wrestlers, for talent, but it's just really better for the fans all the way around. I think the fans are the ones who benefit the most of having more prominent wrestling companies. So I hope Ring of Honor can last for the next 10, 20, 30 years, and just really become a prominent company. And one thing I love about Ring of Honor, that they said, during the Sinclair broadcast thing, was that they're not looking at TNA or WWE to see what they can do to be different. They just focus on themselves and do what they do what they know, what they've been doing, and that's just being different. They're not trying to look up to TNA or look up to WWE and try to compete with them at all. Ring of Honor, they say that their thing is to just be different. Do what they've already been doing. And what brought them to the dance. And that was just professional wrestling, and that's to have the best athletes and best young stars out in the world. So I really wish Ring of Honor the best. I thought it was a good show. Tell me what you guys think. Like I said, I'll send I'll see if I can post down a link to the website where you can watch the show without having to sign up on the Ring of Honor website and to pay for it, or to sign up for the free membership edition just to watch it on their online website. Tell me what you guys think. Peace.